Would you just like to give your name and title, if you would, Mr. Jenney, for the record?
Nigel Jenney, Chief Executive of the Fresh Produce Consortium.
Thank you very much indeed. What would you say was the average length of the supply chain of your members?
Average length of the supply chain in terms of numbers of businesses up from grower to retailer, is that really the question you're asking me? In essence, it's very small, because historically you may have had the perception that these supply chains were very convoluted and very complicated. In reality, they've shortened considerably in the last 5 or 10 years through the sheer drive for efficiency and maximising the shelf life of the products that the industry wishes to sell to its customers.
So it's pretty local, would you say?
Well, is it local? I mean, fresh produce is sourced from all over the world, so I'm not quite sure what we mean by local. But
well, how much would you say of UK fresh produce is homegrown now, and how much could be potentially?
Well, I mean, in terms of our overall supply at the moment, it's a really simple analogy from my point of view that approximately a third of our fresh produce is grown in the UK, a third is grown in Europe, and a third is sourced from somewhere else in the world. In terms of the UK production, which I think is your specific question, there has been, and there is, continuing to be considerable interest in British-grown produce. You'll all have seen the successes of our sector in the soft fruit sector, and also the top fruit, the apple and pear sector. And they will continue to grow over the coming years, but it will still be a relative balance of our consumer needs of range of products we wish to consume, frankly, versus the wonderful climate that we call the UK.